a minor child has to have someone that is in charge of their person, in charge of the choices that will be made for them. Who's going to be meeting with teachers to make those decisions? Who will be meeting with doctors? A lot of times you think that, well, of course it will be plug in the person that's important to you in your life. My children are going to be raised by my parents. My children are going to be raised by my sister or my brother. That's not an assumption. You get to make the choice for who will raise your children if you appoint the guardian in your will. Now, in Mississippi specifically, the Chancery courts, they always look to the best interest of the child. So I tell parents to think about this really, really well. Because obviously don't appoint someone in your family that has a difficult background, because the chancellor is going to look at that guardian, right? And so they have to approve of that person to be guardian of your child. But as long as you appoint somebody that has a good background, that could be a parent, then that can be the guardian of your child. But you have to say it. Do not make the assumption, because if you don't state that, then the chancellor is going to look at the best interest of the child. If you think your sister's a little crazy and you wouldn't want them raising it, but the chancellor looks at that person and thinks they're a good person, they might very well appoint your sister as guardian of your child. That's why it's important for you to make that choice now while you can.